Hey Libra, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do your 2020 forecast. All right, so we're going to break this down into 3 sections. The first of the year, well, the first part of the year, the second part of the year, and the third part of the year. Okay, so I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot. This first row represents the first part of the year. And then I'm using this deck for the third part of the year as well. Okay, this is my deck that I'm using for the second part of the year. A lot of cards I'm using, so I want to make sure that you can see them. Okay, let's see what we have. Oh, I'm also going to possibly use my deck. This is another one of my decks, Sunny Forest Tarot, Soulmate Blocks and Flow. So if we run into any challenges, I'm going to pull a card from that deck. All right, so let's see what energy we're starting with here. Okay, and as you guys know, I don't do reversals. Sometimes there's a card that gets away from me or I turn over the deck, so I don't mean to do that. All right, so we have the 4 of Cups. All right, so there's something that you're looking at right now, okay, because this card represents January. There's something you're looking at in kind of a negative light. But the good news with this card is that you might be focused on these 3 cups that are empty or might be spilled over. But this one cup, this Ace of Cups, which is behind you in the traditional tarot deck, right, is something that you can't see right now. Something that you love, somebody that you might be falling in love with or already in love with, is like right behind you, but you can't see it because you're so focused on something that didn't go well or went wrong, or you're focused on something in the past that you were not happy with. All right, and what comes before the 4 of Cups? 3 of Cups. Okay, so 3 of Cups could have been in December. That could have been, this could be about a friendship that's gone a little bit sour, or it could be about a friendship that you might have wanted to take to another level, and maybe you're not seeing that happening, at least right now. But what's interesting is that, again, there is that Ace of Cups if you just turn around. So that might be the person that you were dealing with in the past, the recent past, or it could be somebody new, okay? So that's the energy that I feel like you're in right now for this month of January. Let's see where we go. Ace of Cups right behind you. What did I tell you? There it is, okay? So so that's what we have going on here. Okay, so I feel like this person, this Ace of Cups person, is potentially going to show up in February or sometime around that area, maybe towards the end of January. They might be reaching out to you. I do want to get some clarification on that card, and I will do that in a minute. And then we have the High Priestess. Okay, so I feel like after you connect with this person, however you connect with them, and again, we'll get clarification here. High Priestess is you listening to your higher self, your intuition about this Ace of Cups situation, this Ace of Cups person. For some of you that aren't dealing with, a connection or a relationship, this could be, in your career, in some way. You might not have seen this Ace of Cups, something you love that you want to do with your life, and it's right there. It's right there for you. Okay. Whoops. All right, and then we have the Nine of Wands. All right, so we're gonna get some clarifiers for the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is about battle wounds of some kind. So possibly some old battle wounds with this person, or a previous person might be showing up, or simply an old person that you connected with in the past might be showing up around April. All right, so we want clarification for Ace of Cups and for the Nine of Wands. Ten of Swords. My goodness. So this is a card of betrayal. So for some reason, it's like this Four of Cups energy is transferring over to this Ace of Cups. It's like Ten of Swords is a betrayal. But Ace of Cups is the potential for new love. So, it feels like whatever these Three of Cups are for you right now, whatever you're looking at, not in the most positive light right now, it could be that you feel betrayed by this person, or it could be about past betrayals that's affecting you with, this existing or new connection, whatever it is for you. But it's like it's carrying over. I feel like you're focusing on the wrong thing right now. It's like you're squashing this Ace of Cups. Why are you doing that? Four of Swords. You are overthinking something. You're overthinking something. I don't feel like, I don't know that you have all the facts about this. It's like, and I'm saying that because remember, this Ace of Cups is right behind this mouse here, and the mouse can't see it. So you might be squashing this Ace of Cups without even knowing it by overthinking it. And it's almost like, you could be actually betraying yourself by focusing on something that might have been negative in the past, but it feels like it wants to correct itself. It feels like it wants to come together with you. And this overthinking, that's, and I don't feel like it's thinking about factual information. It's like what you're creating in your head. So you might not be talking to this person. You're assuming things. And, and a High Priestess, this is great energy, listening to your intuition. But, I'm going to clarify it now because of what we're seeing. And then we have, look at this. We have the Ten of Wands. So it's like, your intuition is trying to talk to you and tell you something important here. And you're looking at the intuition nudges that you're getting as a burden. more than as a help. It's almost like you want to be in this energy for some reason. Now, with this Nine of Wands here, the Nine of Wands is feeling like you have endured a lot. So this could be about somebody that has put you through a lot, and this Ace of Cups may just not be enough anymore for you. Nine of Wands clarified by Father of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign that is trying to connect with you. I feel like you are pushing it away. And this is somebody that is very stable, wants to give to this, wants to be, generous to you. This person, I think you feel, has put you through something. And it's heavily on your mind. You see it as a betrayal. You're overthinking it. I feel like this person wants to come through. There might have been a miscommunication here somewhere. And your intuition is trying to tell you that. And these little nudges you're seeing as a burden. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to pull one of my cards right here. Someone being placed on a pedestal. So this could have been you placing somebody on a pedestal and they betrayed you and disappointed you in some way. Like, you thought they were one thing and in your mind they turned out to be something different. This feels like major disappointment here, and here, honestly. Let's pull another one of these cards for this Father of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. Oh, okay. This could be you. Someone has met someone new and is moving on. All right. And that's clarifying the Father of Pentacles or King of Pentacles. So maybe this is you really just feeling the heartbreak of something that you're leaving behind. The other scenario here is that this earth sign or this King of Pentacles feels like they have tried everything with you. And at this point, around April, they're saying, okay, if it's not something you want, I'm going to move on. So this could be you kind of giving up on this person, or this could be this person after trying with you, because I do feel like they're trying here with not a lot of luck. And this is somebody that I feel like you really respected because of this putting somebody on a pedestal. This person really disappointed you. You feel really betrayed by this. I do feel like you're overthinking it in February and it becomes a burden, even though your intuition is nudging you to to do something different. You know, this is heavy energy, this 10 of Wands here. All right, so let's see. Moving on. The Fool. All right, so this is you moving on. The Fool is a brand new beginning, a leap of faith. Now, keep in mind, for some of you, it's going to be a leap of faith with this person. You're going to give them another shot. For others of you, you're going to meet somebody new. Now, I feel for probably the majority of you, it's you actually giving this person another chance. Why? Because she's facing the past, okay? And there are no other cards here, okay? So it's like she's going in that direction, or you're going in that direction, which is back to something you might have gained some clarity, or by your person or you walking away, that allowed you to heal and get some clarity that you needed. I definitely feel that there's something here that is unknown to you that would help this situation. Like, I'm getting a very strong feeling that you're missing something here. Hierophant. Okay, so that's a card of Taurus. That's also a card of commitment, traditional marriage, and you know, that can be a spiritual awakening. I feel like this is more spiritual. I don't know why I'm feeling that just yet. I'm going to clarify the Hierophant. I'm going to do it right now. Ten of Cups. This could be a transition for you into a more spiritual way of thinking and feeling. Because 10 of Cups, that's complete emotional fulfillment. So whatever direction you're going in here, whatever you're starting anew, it's you moving towards emotional fulfillment. And I feel like it's more around your spiritual growth. Like you're committing to tapping into that part of yourself where maybe in the past you really haven't done that. And this connection could have been so challenging and difficult to get through. That might have been what you felt was the only thing you could turn to. And I'm telling you, a lot of people find it that way. And I always say, you can't teach somebody spirituality. It's something that you have to find yourself. You cannot impose that on people. You just can't. So I feel like this is about you. And, this is May, June. Ooh. And then we have the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate card, and it's also the energy of somebody coming back into your life, somebody that you're nostalgic about. And I keep going back to this because I truly feel like something went amiss here. Something is not clear here. So I feel like this person, for a lot of you, could be coming back around. And that's after you start exploring your own spirituality in a new way. Like you commit to this, and suddenly that elevates your vibration, and which allows a potential soulmate to either return, and it feels extremely different because you're different. Wow, the sun. Second part of the year feels beautiful. Let's see what this sun is about. And by the way, anytime the sun shows up in a reading, whatever question you came to the reading with, the answer is yes. Okay? All right, so we have Seven of Wands. It's like, this is what I feel like this is, okay? You have found the sun is happiness and bliss, okay? And I feel like whether this person, you know, this soulmate type of connection comes back into your life or not, I feel like you have made like you've had tremendous growth in the second half of the year to find your own emotional happiness, to commit to making yourself happy, you know, taking a leap of faith towards that, which I feel for a lot of you will bring in, you know, possibly somebody from the past, but also, you know, a strong soulmate, which makes you very, very happy. This Seven of Wands, this is usually a defensive energy. And you know, I feel like you're defending the fact that you seem different to people. You might be defending to this soulmate who, when they come back to you, they might be expecting you to be one way and you're another. And you're defending what makes you happy in life. Who you're defending that to is up in the air. You might be defending that to family and friends. You might be defending it to this soulmate. But whatever it is, you know, it's emotionally fulfilling for you. And that's what's important. And Ten of Cups usually is, you know, emotionally fulfilling in love. So it's like you can see, once you find that vibration of complete emotional love and happiness within yourself, what follows is the soulmate comes back in, bringing you a blissful state of happiness. And you don't have to defend anything. Honestly, you don't have to defend that you have found your spirituality or have had an awakening or that you seem different to people. You don't have to defend that. You just be who you are. All right, so let's move on here. For those of you that are new to my channel, I don't do reversals in general readings. And so if you see me flip over a card, that's why. Some of you don't like that. Some of you are fine with it, but that's just how it is. All right, so we have Ace of Wands in September. That's, I mean, following the sun, that could be a trip that you take with this special person, but it's, you know, it's you exploring that new passion that you have. It could be with somebody that has been in your life before. Hey, Barn. Chill. It's okay. Sorry about that. This is a passionate, I mean, this can be, honestly, this can be, you know, you connect in an intimate way at this point, okay? This feels like a very natural progression. Sorry, I don't know what is going on with my voice. All right, so this is around September. And of course, you know, things can move quicker, things can move slower. You know, this is general. Wow, lovers. Woo! Nice. So I love this lovers card because you can see that there's two geese, and geese mate for life. So it's like a choice of, you know, this could be the person that you spend your life with. Okay? That's how I love seeing this lovers card. But the lovers is about a strong attraction right next to the Ace of Wands. This, you know, that feels incredibly strong, you know. And now, you know, with this Hierophant here and this 10 of Cups here, you know, it's like, yes, you could be spiritually awakening here, but this could be an emotionally fulfilling commitment for you. Okay, that's the direction it feels like it's going in. I mean, there's really, I mean, from here to here, I mean, it's completely different. And what has changed? You. You have changed. It's like the little things aren't getting to you anymore. That makes a huge difference. All right, so we have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that you work with, or in this case, I feel like it's more about saying, this works. This works for me. This connection, or just this feeling of high vibration. It's one or the other. For most of you, I feel like it's somebody really special coming into your life, Six of Cups, somebody that emotionally fulfills you, somebody that you would potentially defend to the ends of the earth, is just bringing in a lot of fulfillment for you. But I feel significantly because you either learned something huge from this person, or there's some type of huge miscommunication where this person comes back and you have a new beginning with this person. Okay, and then we have the Seven of Cups. All right, let's see what the Seven of Cups is about, because that seems a little out of place. Okay, so we have the Page of Wands. I want one more. Judgment. Oh, okay. All right, so here's the deal. In December or towards the end of the year, there is, I mean, look at this. Judgment, Daughter of Wands, Seven of Cups. Okay, this is the Page of Wands. Seven of Cups is somebody that is, you know, confused or has a lot of choices. So suddenly there is something that puts you in the position of feeling like you have to make a choice, or you feel like you have a lot of choices. Why? Because Page of Wands comes in, possibly this person that we are dealing with at the beginning of the year, and it's affecting Judgment, this connection, or you are considering getting back with this person. And I don't know what it is, Libra. You know, there is a strong pull for this part of the reading. Like something, there is missing information. Even if you walk away from this person and somebody new comes in, which this feels like, I feel like something wasn't resolved here. And I feel like it's going to come back. Like if you leave this connection with feeling like you don't have all the information, I feel like that could be something you want to look at, because I feel like it's going to come back until it gets resolved. You're attracted to this person. You absolutely are. And if this is the person that's coming back here, this confirms it, okay? But if you leave this person and move on to something else, I feel like this person is going to find you again. And it's because something wasn't resolved here, okay? So let's see as far as what Spirit has for you. So I'm taking the bottom card from this deck and the bottom card from this deck. All right, so we have Six of Wands, Page of Wands. You'll have victory if you follow your passion. And there are, I mean, that's the second time we've seen the Page of Wands. We have Ace of Wands, Lovers, Six of Cups, Ten of Cups. There is passion and love all over this. I feel like there are potentially two people that you're dealing with here. I feel like this one at the beginning of the year, I feel like is where your heart is. But for some of you that leave something behind and move on, there's a ton of passion in this new connection as well. But for those of you that have left something behind at the beginning of the year, count on the fact that that person is going to show back up. And it's because things were not resolved during this beginning part of the year. It's coming through very clearly to me. All right, Libra, that is what I have for you for your 2020 forecast. I hope you enjoyed it. I will see you, or you will not see me. I will talk to you next week. All right, bye-bye.